Okay, now remember, let us see how do we handle this equation here. It's also going to be how to solve some quadratic equations using a graphical method. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let us go through it. Now, using a square scale, draw a graph y is equal to that for a range of -3 to 3. Use a graph, solve this and this, draw a line of symmetry. Now what happens there? All we do now is split this half into 2 and then 3. For -1, then a positive 2x, then -x squared. Now you can see that here our a is equal to -1, which is less than 0. And this, okay, less than 0 means negative. What does it mean? It means that our curve is going to be having an N shape. We said whenever this one is negative, I mean it's less than 0. This is less than 0, means that it's going to be having the N shape. It's less than 0. Because all negative things are less than 0, it's going to be having that shape. Now after knowing that it's going to be having that shape, we separate this into 3. -1, 2x, then -x squared. Then we handle. This is the constant really throughout. Then this times this, 2 times x, so x is -2, so 2 times x will get this, 2 times this will get this, 2 times this will get this, after we complete this table. Then here we need to be a little bit careful. This one here, our value here, we are squaring x first of all, but after we multiply it with the -1. So when you square this, you first square, then you multiply by -1. The coefficient is -1. So when I square this, I get a +9. So +9 times this -1, that's why I have this. When I square this, I get a +4 times -1, I have this. When I square this, I get a +1 times -1, I get this. So you first square, then multiply by the coefficient here. If it's -2, the same, you square, then multiply by the -2, but good, this is -1. So after this side, when I square this, I get 9 and it's -1, that's why I have that. Then to get y, we add these ones like that. When you add this plus this, you get this. When you add this plus this, you get this. When you add this plus this, you get that. And so on up to reach here. This plus this, you get that. Then to get the coordinates, you say xy, xy, -3, -16, -16. -2, -9, -1, -4, xy. That's what we are picking. 0, -1, 2, -1, 2, -1, 3, -4, like that. Then protein, everyone I think is okay in the protein. So I'm done with the protein. Then I'm just going to draw that curve. So now to draw it, we use the free hand. You join these points freely like this. So me, if I do that, I do this like this, freely. This is the easiest part. Then you come, you turn there like that, then it goes that side. So this is my curve, you can name it. This is my curve, 1 equal to 2, -1, okay, -x squared plus 2x minus 1. If I start with this negative here, then I end with this. Then there, then just solve y equal to 0. Y equal to 0 is the x-axis. What do? You get your ruler, you get line passing to the x-axis. This is the same as y equal to 0. You get your ruler, you draw it here like this. So that is touching more than 1 point. So be Roman numeral 1 when when y is equal to 0, so what we are solving. So start when my y is 0, comma, what value of x we have. We have one value. It's what that means. Get the value of x when this curve touches this line y equal to 0. So the value of x we have there is 1, and we have solved that with ease. Then Roman numeral 2, we want the value of x when y is equal to -4. So you come, you see where y on the y-axis, greater in passing through -4. So this is the y-axis. The line passing through negative 4. This is the line. So I do line passing through it. Like that. So this is my y equaling to negative 4. Now, which points, find the values of x when this line touches the curve. So see, these are going to be our values. The first is here. This one is going to be our first value here. I think you see it. That's the first value. And then the other one is going to be here. With this. So now start. The values of x I have are x equaling to negative 1 and x equaling to 3. And I'm through with that. I said, but if they told us to draw y equaling to negative 10, you draw like this. You read off this one when it touches that curve. Then line of symmetry. The line of symmetry, first of all, its equation. Which line is going to divide this into 2? I think it's going to be here. Or you say the line of symmetry is always line of symmetry. The line that divides that curve into 2 equal parts is always x equaling to negative b over 2a. So what's negative b? The coefficient of x is 2. So 2 over 2 into negative 1. How am I getting it? In this form of ax squared plus bx plus c equaling 0. So the one I have is negative x squared plus 2x minus 1 if you rearrange. So my a is negative 1, my b is positive 2, but this negative is already there. So when I simplify, that my x is going to be 1. That becomes the line of symmetry. Now my line of symmetry is here. To draw it, I come and I draw. But now this one, you see it's x, so it's going to cut the x-axis. This is my line of symmetry. X equaling to 1. The line of symmetry with easy. So that's it, members, for today. I will see you when.